Hello, my name is John Miller. I'm a member of the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board. I want to thank you for sharing a few minutes with us today. I hope you find it both informative and empowering. The purpose of this video is to draw attention to the global chronic disease epidemic and how it affects all of us, whether we want to believe it or not. To tell you why health protection is everyone's personal responsibility and how science continues to show that our product, Pro-Vitality, can be a powerful tool in your pursuit of optimal health. Many of you have no doubt already heard that chronic disease is a worldwide epidemic, meaning the incidence of chronic diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and respiratory diseases, is growing much faster than the population itself. For example, a recent report published in the April 9, 2016 issue of the journal The Lancet makes the point alarmingly clear when researchers from the Imperial College of London, Harvard School of Public Health, and the World Health Organization presented evidence showing a near 400% increase in the incidence of the chronic disease diabetes between 1980 and 2014. There were about 108 million cases worldwide then, and about 422 million cases worldwide now. That means it's growing about 7 times faster than the population itself, the true definition of an epidemic. And it's not just a problem of the less developed parts of the world. Quite the contrary. It's a problem for every region of the world. In Europe, for example, chronic disease is the leading cause of mortality. And 1/3 of the population aged 15 years and older have at least one chronic disease. According to the European Commission, that costs Europeans about 700 billion euros a year, or about 70 to 80% of the total annual health care budget, an alarming statistic in its own right. The causes of this epidemic are well known: overweight and obesity, lack of physical activity, and poor food choices, too much of the wrong food and not enough of the right. Simple. The solution, according to the European Chronic Disease Alliance, the World Health Organization, and many others, is equally simple. Manage your weight and increase your physical activity. Those two are closely related because if you manage your weight, you are more likely to be physically active. And if you are physically active, you are more likely to be able to manage your weight. But most importantly, reduce your intake of unhealthy foods and the health-robbing things they contain, while at the same time increasing your intake of healthy whole foods and the health-promoting nutrients only they can provide. Specifically, they want us to eat more whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and omega-3 rich fish, the richest whole food sources of the bioactive nutrients needed for optimal health. Neolife Pro-Vitality was conceived and formulated under the guidance of the Scientific Advisory Board for just that purpose, to bridge the gap between what your foods provide and what your body actually needs. It's whole food nutritional supplementation, drawn from whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and omega-3 rich fish. Powerful, health-promoting nutrition for everyone. Let me show you what I mean by taking you on a tour of a Pro-Vitality pack. First is Tre-enen Grain Concentrates, and its cell membrane targeted lipids and sterols. It's the green capsule in each packet. Originally discovered in research into chronic fatigue, Tre-en-en has been at the center of the Neolife product line for nearly 60 years. Derived entirely from wheat, rice, and soy, Tre-en-en promotes both cellular structure, meaning cells' external and internal membranes, and cellular function, meaning the ability of those membranes to perform their roles as both a barrier, keeping what's outside outside and what's inside, and as an active transport system, importing the nutrients that are needed for cellular energy, metabolic function, and at the same time being able to eliminate cellular waste. In a study conducted at Texas A&M University, it was shown that when Tre-enen Grain Concentrates were present in the diet, cardiovascular development, overall growth and development, and nutrient utilization efficiency were enhanced, all helping to optimize cellular energy production and nutrient utilization at the cellular level. Next is carotenoid complex. That's the dark reddish-brown capsule in each pack. Derived entirely from carrots, tomatoes, spinach, red bell peppers, peaches, strawberries, and apricots, carotenoid complex is rich in powerful bioactive substances that are both protector nutrients as well as system functional essentials. A series of several clinical trials conducted by the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board, as well as researchers from the United States Department of Agriculture, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and others, proved carotenoid complex is readily bioavailable, protects the heart, defends the cells, and promotes optimal immunity. In the immune function studies, it was shown that when the diet is low or deficient in carotenoid-rich foods, specific markers of immunity or immune strength are also low. But when carotenoid complex was taken, those markers of immune function were increased dramatically, as much as 37% in just 20 days. And all of this was published in peer-reviewed scientific journals, including the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the Journal of Free Radical Biology and Medicine, and the Annals of the New York Academy of Sciences, and many more. The importance of dietary whole food carotenoids continues to be a hot topic in health research still today. Here are just a couple of recent examples of what I mean. In the May 2015 Journal of Nutrition, Metabolism, and Cardiovascular Disease Risk, it was shown that those people with the highest serum alpha and beta carotene levels in their blood had a 22% lower risk of diabetes. In a June 2015 British Journal of Nutrition, it was shown that carotenoids protect DNA. The researchers concluded that the presence of 6 whole food carotenoids, specifically beta-cryptoxanthin, lycopene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and alpha and beta-carotene, all of which are present in carotenoid complex, was inversely associated with oxidative modification of DNA, a primary pathway of carcinogenesis. That means when the blood levels of these carotenoids were high, they saw that oxidative hits on DNA were low. Inversely, when blood levels of carotenoids were low, oxidative hits on DNA were high. More compelling evidence of the importance of carotenoids to health protection. Now let's look at omega-3 salmon oil plus. That's the clear golden capsule in each packet. Science has shown that omega-3 fatty acids are fundamental to human health and vitality, from the point of conception and every day of life thereafter. A healthy heart, cardiovascular system, brain and central nervous system, joints and physical mobility, vision and visual image processing, fetal eye and brain development, and much, much more are all dependent on omega-3 fatty acids being present in the diet. Salmon Oil Plus is the first product of its kind. It utilizes exclusive Neolife technologies and processes to deliver all 8 of the omega-3 fatty acids involved in human nutrition. It has been clinically tested and proven to be highly bioavailable, rapidly bioutilized and taken up in cell membranes, to be cardioprotective, and to work to offset inflammatory forces in the body, actually lowering the inflammatory index of the study participants, a biomarker of inflammatory stress and aging, by an average of 68% in just 8 weeks. This too was published in peer-reviewed journals, this time the Journal of the American College of Nutrition. Like carotenoids, omega-3 fatty acids continue to mark the leading edge of health science research. Here are a few examples of what I mean. In the December 2014 issue of the journal Diabetes Care, from the Cupio Ischemic Heart Disease Risk Factor Study, researchers showed that men with the highest blood levels of the omega-3 fatty acids EPA, DPA, and DHA, all of which are present in salmon oil plus in standardized amounts, had a 33% lower risk of type 2 diabetes. In another study published in the May 2015 Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, it was shown that the omega-3 fatty acid DHA in nutritional doses can restore insulin sensitivity to skeletal muscle. Lost insulin sensitivity is a hallmark of type 2 diabetes and prediabetes. Restoring it, therefore, is an essential step in any recovery process. And finally, in the British Journal of Nutrition, June 2015 issue, fish oil omega-3 fatty acids were shown to improve immune response in already healthy women. Last but not least is the dark green tablet. Drawn from nearly 60 years of nutritional supplementation expertise and leading-edge scientific research, this is a broad and complete range of essential vitamins, minerals, trace elements, and related food factors. These nutrients are included in each and every packet of ProVitality because they are essential for optimal health, important to every health-related function in the body. Our exclusive formulation technologies and raw material selection processes assure you the wide and diverse array of nutrients you need each and every day. And the importance of a daily multivitamin mineral supplement continues to be proven by world-leading scientists and health researchers. Let me show you what I mean. For example, in the May 2016 issue of the journal Nutrition, published just a few days ago, researchers from the Karolinska Institute, along with those from the Harvard School of Public Health and Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, showed that long-term use of multivitamin mineral supplementation, meaning more than 20 years, equated to a 44% reduction of cardiovascular disease risk in men. Similarly, a January 2015 article funded by the U.S. National Institute of Health and published in the journal Nutrition showed that long-term multivitamin mineral supplementation by women provided a 35% reduction of risk for cardiovascular disease. There are many, many more scientific studies that promote the benefits of dietary supplementation in general and Neolife whole food-derived supplementation in particular. It is important to remember, however, that they are not food substitutes, but food supplements. Powerful whole food supplements, a tool you can use to easily and effectively help boost the nutritional value of your daily diet. In closing, I want to reiterate that in today's modern world, chronic disease is a sad reality. It's affecting hundreds of millions of people in every region of the world. It's costing trillions of euros each and every year. And all the evidence says it's going to get worse before it gets better. Keeping chronic disease from being a reality for you or your family is everyone's personal responsibility. The absence of high-quality whole foods and the powerful bioactive substances they contain is a primary driver of the chronic disease epidemic. Neolife's ProVitality was created to help you fix that by delivering a wide array of whole food bioactive nutrients derived exclusively from whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and omega-3 rich fish, the exact food sources that science tells us we need to consume more of. Plus, it includes a broad range of essential vitamins, minerals, trace elements, and related food factors we all need to be and stay our healthy best. A powerful, scientifically proven tool for the pursuit of optimal health, vitality, and functional longevity. Thank you for listening.